Hello, how are you guys? A few of you are here already. Let me see who's here. Ah, Eva, Judy, Shuggy. I assume other folks will join us as we move along. You know, I don't follow the school year anymore, but it always feels like after Labor Day that it's a new start. So we're gonna it's actually, we're not doing anything different. We're just going to go back to some things. We haven't done squats. I've been working on other things in the last month or so. But we're going to go back to our squats today. And I may mention this again at the end of class. Over the next week or so, if you guys could send me a message to see exactly what exercise equipment you have at home, um, that would be great because I'd like to try different things, but it would be easier to do them if I know exactly if your bands, the weights that you have, um, and then I could make some changes based on that. But I'll mention it again in the class. Hopefully, other folks will join us. I'm going to get going and let's have a good workout, drink water, and let me just set up my watch here so that I can keep track of what we're doing. And I want to make sure you could see me. So stand up nice and tall and tilt your head down. I'm going to show you what I'm doing sideways. And tilt your head to the side, to the side. We're just slowly loosening upper neck, not anything crazy. And look up and just gently left to right. And then shoulder rolls, bring your shoulders up towards your ears and roll them back. And then arm circles, modify at shoulder height if you need to. And switch directions. And just swing your arms around your body. Get some movement in your torso. And hip circles, 5 in each direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then heel taps to the front, pressing your arms out, pressing your heels forward. We're going to step in every direction. And then we're going to switch these to kickbacks, bringing your heels towards your glutes as you roll your arms. And then skaters, one leg behind the other on a diagonal. And then we're going to step forward on a diagonal. We're just going to step forward on a diagonal, get movement in several different planes. And then have both feet together, and we're just going to step out to the side. This is just a stand-in jack. We're not jumping here. I've added one new thing. I can't remember if I did it with you last week. Just a little bit of hip mobility work. So holding on to the chair, bring your knee up, turn it out to the side. We're just going to do some circles and switch direction. I'm not really counting. I'm not good at counting. Switch to the other side. And then calf raises, 5 up. Hold it on if you need to, just rolling up on your toes. I just lost track of how many. Let's do one more. And then just march it out. Keep your arms moving. And then let's make this march a little bit higher, opposite hand to knee. And slow it down. Let's do our little shoulder, neck work. This is also mobility and also building strength. So we're just going to do 10. You keep your shoulders pointing forward. You're not moving your shoulders. Just tuck your chin in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And let's do our posture check. Standing up nice and tall, feet about hip distance apart. Thumb line pulling you up, one hand behind your head, the other on your chin. Push your chin back into the hand that's in the back of your chin as parallel to the ground. Your ears over your shoulders, shoulder over your knee, hips, hips over your knee, knee over your ankles. Belly button pulled towards your spine, slight hip tilt forward, relax shoulders, shoulder blades pointing towards your back pocket. So we're going to do our foot and ankle work, feet and ankle work. So sitting up tall, you're leaning on the back of the chair, but you're still sitting upright. You're not letting the chair support you. You are taking care of your own body yourself, not the back of the chair. Feet up, point and flex for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to circle out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And the other direction, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to do 5 regular sits to stand, and then we're going to do 10 of them with the little bit of power work, which is getting up fast and sitting down slow. So feet at least shoulder width apart. You're going to have a focal point in front of you high. Keep your eyes on it so that you're not bending forward. You could push off if you need that. Arms up and down. That will help. That's a little counterbalance. If you want to make it hard, your arms are across your chest or straight out in front. So just 5 regular sits to stand. And, this is going to be a total of 15. You do as many as it's comfortable for you. If your knees are acting up, just take care of yourself. So stand up tall with a lot of control, sit down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and sit again. So this time we're going to get up really fast as you can safely, and sit with a lot of control. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And you're going to go back to doing squats today. We haven't done them in a while, but before we do our squats, we're going to do seated chest press. If you don't have a TheraBand, you're going to do push-ups against the wall, and your push-ups are going to be, your hands are at shoulder height or chest height. Nice plank position from your head to your heels, neutral spine, your belly button pulled in towards your spine. If you have a TheraBand, I'm actually going to do the stand-in. We've been doing this for a little bit and putting it around my arms. If that's uncomfortable for you, you can put it under your arm. We're only going to do 10 today because I have a lot of stuff for you guys. So I'm standing, my knees are soft, so I'm not over extending my knees and pushing my torso forward. So a little bit of a bent knee, belly button pulled in, and press forward and bring your elbows straight back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And grab your weights. So we're going to do goblet squats today. It's been a while since we've done squats, so a little review. So just to get back in the squat routine, remember a squat, we've always been doing squats, we've been doing sits to stand, and they're like a squat. So you're going to hinge your hips as if you're going toward your chair, but you're not. Or you could do that and just touch the chair lightly and stand up. Your feet shoulder width apart or wider. You could do a sumo squat, or I'm going to try and do it about shoulder width apart today. I'm going to show you sideways. Belly button pulled in. You're going to look up. Keep your head up. Don't fold your head forward as we do this.